we go. I got the thing up. There we go. Who is in here? Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Why? Oh, yo, what's up, Dylan? How you been? All right. Let's see here. What is going on with the NFL today? I know Dez Bryant got COVID. He said he was going to call it quits, but he officially said yesterday that that was not the right thing to do, and he's just going to wait out COVID, which is good because he is a good player, even though he plays for the Ravens. All right, no problem, Dylan. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, and I'm just trying to see what's all right. Let me get the link to this real quick. I don't know why it's not working, but it's weird. Let's see here. There we go. Share. Copy link. I don't know why it's taking forever, but it is. All right, so who else is in here? If you're in here, just say what's up, and I just want to know who's in here. Really, anything that you guys want to know about or want me to talk about, that's really what this is. Like, who's going to win this week, like anything like that, playoff chances for any teams, who's in, who's out, really things like that. That's really what it is. What are my picks for this week? Well, I'm doing that video tomorrow, so you'll have to really see for that. But I could do I could talk about playoff chances for either any teams really, like if they're in, they're out, really things like that right now. But I'm doing the week 14, I believe it is, tomorrow. Yeah, week 14 tomorrow. Like teams that are pretty much out will be I believe the 49ers are out. Prediction for the Saints. Who do they play? Let's see. The Saints. The next game they play the Eagles, the Chiefs, and then so they play Eagles, Chiefs, Saints, and then Panthers. I think they'll win 3 of those 4. I think their only loss will become from the Chiefs, just because of how well the Chiefs have been playing this year. They've really been playing great on offense, defense. So yeah, the Saints are going to finish first in the division, and it's really, we're going to see how well they can play from into the playoffs coming these next couple weeks. that'll really show if they're going to play well, because we don't know when Drew Brees will come back, if he'll even come back from this season, because he had a punctured lung and some broken ribs, I believe. I don't know if it was a punctured lung or not, but they don't know when he's going to be out. Yeah, Drew Brees improving from fractured ribs, progressing toward return for New Orleans Saints. So yeah, it looks like he'll return soon, but no one knows when yet. Any other teams that you guys want to know for like a prediction, really? It's not really that he's soft. It's just that how he got hit. The 49ers defensive tackle, I think, or end, his helmet went right into his rib cage, and when he tackled him, all the force went down into his ribs. So that's why it fractured him. But yeah. Oh, and if you guys also didn't know, Carson Wentz is being benched finally. What is it? So yeah, he's gonna be benched. Now Jalen Hurts is finally starting, even though they should have done that way. Prediction for Ravens versus Browns. I think even though the Ravens did win yesterday, I still think it's going to be the Browns, just because how dominant they were against the Titans. They really limited Derrick Henry to under like 80 yards, I believe it is, or something like that. And even though the Ravens did beat the Cowboys, it was the Cowboys. No one was. I wasn't even expecting them to win, even though I picked them. I thought that they would actually, prove something against this team that has a lot of people out, but the Cowboys really didn't show up. So, yeah, I think the Browns will win this one, even though I think it'll be a close game, but I think they'll win. Let's see here. All right. Any other things you guys want to know, like any other predictions or anything like that you guys want to know about? Just let me know. Just searching for whatever's going on in the NFL right now. Let's see here. So really the Cowboys are out of contention, I believe, for the NFC East. I know that. Who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl? For AFC or NFC? Because right now it's just a little bit too wide open right now, I think. Just because of how all the teams are playing. I think it's a little bit too open. Now that the Steelers lost the game, do you think they'll go downhill? No, not really. Even though their offense didn't play that well this week, I still think that they'll beat the Bills, just because they're probably going to want redemption after they lost. But no, I don't think they'll go downhill. Their remaining schedule, I believe, is pretty easy. Let me see. So next week they play the Bills, and then the Bengals, and then the Colts, and then the Browns. So the two games that I think they possibly could lose. Oh no, they could lose. They could lose 3 of these next 4. They play the Bills, the Colts, and the Browns. So they can either finish, what are they, 11-1 right now? They can either finish 14-2, or what is it, like 13-3 or something like that. I don't know how well they're gonna finish right now, but it's really going to be proven against this young Bills team that's really been playing really great this season. So that's really what it is right now. Let's see here. Let's try and get more people into this stream right now, so there's more questions asked. Yeah, that's really what it is right now. The Steelers, they're really not the best 11, and they weren't the best 11-0 team. They really had a lot of flaws this season, I believe. If you ask me, I think they had a lot of flaws for this whole year. But that's really what it comes down to, is how well they're going to want to play this game coming up. Yeah, they don't. Their only game that I know will be easy to win is against the Bengals on Monday night. The Bengals are a pretty easy team to beat right now, just because they really don't have anyone to. They don't really have any deep threats. Well, Tyler Boyd is pretty good, but I really think that's their best offensive player right now. Joe Mixon really hasn't been playing that well. Who do you think goes to the Super Bowl in the AFC? Either the Chiefs, Steelers, Bills, or Browns. So yeah, I think those can be teams, or maybe even possibly the Colts. They're a team that has surprised some people in some of these games. So you never really know anymore with the NFL. Like some games, you never understand who's going to win. And I bet no one picked the Giants to beat the Seahawks. I bet. I don't know anyone that picked them just because of how well they've been playing. Oh, no one really knows how well the Giants are going to play against the Seahawks. Even though they are winning the division, I believe they are playing a pretty hard team next. Let's see who are they playing. The next game that they're playing is against the Cardinals. Actually, that is a winnable game just because of how the Cardinals haven't been playing that well. Yeah, no one. I was kind of thinking that there could be an upset there, just because I like how they've been playing this season, and they've really been playing outstanding with Alex Smith. What do you think the Eagles' plan is with Carson Wentz, to the fact that they started Jalen Hurts but still have to pay Wentz, or else they will get a big cap hit? I really think that they're really not going to – I think they might release him, honestly, just because ever since that Super Bowl win, even though Nick Foles played it, I think he really had that chip on his shoulder that he had to show Philadelphia that he was their starting quarterback, and that's why he was trying to become the hero for that team at all times. So I think if Jalen Hurts plays, like, even though I don't know how many games they're going to win, but I know if he plays well, they're probably going to keep him they're probably going to start him for next year, but they're probably going to be a quarterback battle going into next year. They sell for $55 million if they release, and $22 million next year. So that this will be interesting. Yeah, they might trade him then if they. I think that'll make the less of a cap space, I believe. Do you think do you think there are possible trade suitors for Wentz? Not right now. Maybe the Lions. Even though Stafford has been playing well, I think I don't know how long he's going to be playing this season. I don't know how well. Yeah, he's been playing all right, but I think like the teams like the Lions, not I don't know who else, but yeah, I think the Lions could be a good trade suitor for Wentz if he does get traded. Just because the Lions, there have been many, or maybe even the Jets. The Jets could be one too. Who's your take on the MVP this year? Honestly, I like Aaron Rodgers for it. Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes. I don't want Russell Wilson in it anymore just because he in the first half of the season, yeah, he was playing great, but after that, it really just went downhill, if you ask me, just because he hasn't been playing that well. He's been kind of a little bit careless with the football, but not too careless. So I think the front runner could be, it might be Aaron Rodgers. Just because he's been playing pretty great this season. Let's see here. Yeah, just trying. Let's try and get more people in here to ask more questions and listen. I don't think it'll be Kyler Murray. You got to look at the stats on that. He really hasn't been playing that well. He hasn't been playing. He was a dark horse to win it in the first half of the season, but now since then he hasn't been playing that well. They're not even wild card spot anymore just because these past couple weeks. Heard people mention that MVP isn't like the best overall player, more like who's more important to their team. What's your take on that statement? Honestly, I don't really like that. I think it's yeah. I think it should be like overall player, not just like who's important to the team, because there's players like that. There's players like linemen are important to the team. They never get MVP. There's kickers that are important to the team, like the Ravens. He doesn't get MVP. So that's why I think it should be like really the all around best player, not just like the most important player to the team. I think they should go off stats on like if like a running back is in contention for it and a quarterback is, they need to see how they compare to other quarterbacks that are elite in that position too, to see if they are a chance to get the MVP trophy. That's why some people mention Wilson, because the Hawks are nothing without him. Yeah, that is kind of true. You can ask any Seahawks fan; they'll really say. You could probably bring up the stats and say it's not Russell Wilson, and they'll be like, "Yeah, that person shouldn't be MVP." But then you tell them it's Russell Wilson, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, he should be MVP," because Seahawks fans really love Russell Wilson, and they really think that he's the best player of all time. Which he is a pretty good player, but not of all time, not top 10, that's for sure. Let's see here. So what other team is having some issues? Do you think DK is a top 10 wide receiver? Yeah, it depends on like game and who's covering him, because if he has a good corner on him, yeah, he's top 10, but if he doesn't, or if he doesn't have a good corner on him, yeah, he's top 10, but if he doesn't, then he's really not. I like Terry McLaurin. He's really been playing well this season with having to play with Dwayne Haskins. He was complete ass. Even you could admit that Redskins. He really wasn't playing that well, and then when they moved to was Alex Smith. He's really been playing well. So I like Terry McLaurin over DK Metcalf most of the time, actually. Because it's really not those big wide receivers that are taking over the NFL. It's really those small, stocky ones that are playing well in this league now. Terry usually getting double teamed most of the time, as seen in the Steelers game. Yeah, because he was getting doubled most of the game just because they have to respect his speed. He is a really fast player. So when you see someone with that speed, you really have to respect it and back off, or you're really going to be getting burnt over the top. That's why players like Tyreek Hill, they always have to double team him, or they're always going to have to put a scheme to make it look like they're double teaming him. Yeah, he does. They do need another wide receiver, but I still think the Redskins are probably going to draft a probably a lineman this year just to build to their line. Even though Brandon Sheriff is a pretty good right guard. And Anthony Lynn is in contention to being fired. That's what I am hearing now. He is in contention to being fired. Yeah. So yeah, Anthony Lynn looks like he might be fired just because of that blowout loss that they got to the Patriots. They really had nothing going in that game, offensively, defensively, special teams. They had nothing going for them. So that's really what it comes down to. I think the Patriots will stick with Cam Newton. He's been playing pretty well this season, even though the record doesn't show it. The stats have been showing it. He's really been playing well with the running game, and when we need him to pass, he will pass. But we're mainly a running team, as you can see in these past couple weeks. If you can't stop if you can't stop the Patriots' run game, then they'll just keep running right over you until you do something about it. It's really been proven in a lot of these games. Who's your ideal player if you had the number one pick for the Patriots? Well, depending if we didn't have Cam Newton or if we had Cam Newton, because that's like two completely different scenarios. Because that would make me have two different decisions if we're sticking with Cam Newton or if we're not. Remember, there was no preseason, so New England and Cam didn't get the time to learn together. Yeah, well, we also signed him late in the season. Let's just say you have Newton. Well, I would probably see what teams are wanting the first round pick. Oh, my first overall pick, and I'd probably trade it away and not probably get a pick that's like super far away. Maybe still one that's in top 5. Take their first round pick in a second round, probably an early second round. And if they really want it, or first, second, and a player that we need, I think I would be able to get with that just because a lot of teams do want that first overall pick every year. So the first 4 games were preseason games. No, they took out preseason this year. Yeah, they took out preseason this year just because of COVID and all that crap. Sadly, teams really needed that to build chemistry. No, like the first 4 games were basically preseason. Yeah, that's true. You could really see that with a lot of teams. They really weren't playing that well. You can see it with a lot of teams, like the Patriots. They weren't playing well in the first 4 games. Teams like the Cowboys. You can really tell that they needed those first 4 games. Just because he is a good quarterback. I just don't think he should have ran. I don't think Dak Prescott is a quarterback that should be running that much, just because he doesn't have the speed for it. He has the right amount of speed. Like you see, like players like Patrick Mahomes, he doesn't scramble a lot, but when he has to, he's safe with it, which is always a good thing for people to have in a quarterback. Let's see what other teams. I don't know what other teams would need to be talked about. You just need to let me know. I think McCaffrey should be fired. McCarthy should be fired in the near future. I don't think they'll fire him this season, but if he plays bad again next season, yeah, I believe they will fire him. Just because 3 and whatever they are is not a good record to have. You never want to be have only 3 wins for a season, especially playing for a team like the Cowboys. Just because they are like one of those teams that has a big spotlight. I don't know, no matter what. Any teams you see making a big bounce back for next season? Honestly, what teams can make a big bounce back? Probably teams like the 49ers, teams like maybe the Patriots if we get a big time receiver, because we really need that. Even though we have was it Damian Bird, Jacoby Myers, we have players like that, but we need a big time receiver to really help stretch the field. But yeah, there's a lot of teams that can have a bounce back year. Like the bounce back team, I think this year is the Dolphins. They've had a lot of bad seasons. Yeah, N'Keal Harry. He so far he's not living up to that first round potential, but hopefully in the near future, if we do get another receiver, he can shine from that too. I hope he does become a good receiver because he does have that frame. Who do you think wins comeback player of the year? I believe it's either between Alex Smith or Ben Roethlisberger. Even though Ben Roethlisberger does have the better record, I think it should be Alex Smith, because almost coming back from a injury that almost kills you. That's what doctors said, that it could have killed him or taken his leg away, but he took the route that would be longer and be able to let him play. And when he asked doctors to see if he would be able to play, they said yeah, but it'd be a very slim chance. And now if you look at him, it doesn't really look like he had an injury unless you knew about it before. But he did get a big cut on his leg during the Steelers game. Thoughts on the Bucks? Overrated right now, if you ask me, just because they really haven't been playing that well this season. I don't even think they're in the. Think the Vikings can hold a wild card spot or no? They're in the wild card right now. Let me see. NFC playoff picture. I'm loading it right now. Hi, the Vikings do have the 7th seed. Let's see, who are the Vikings' remaining games? Let's see if they can hold it. Any future meetings with NFL players, like one of the previous videos you did with Bryson? I might interview someone by the name of Brady Breeze, I think. And also, I think, what is it? Bruce's cousin, I believe. He might want to do it. I'm seeing if he would want to. But yeah, I might be doing one in the next week or two. So yeah, the Vikings play the Buccaneers, Bears, Saints, and Lions. So I think they could easily win the Bears and Lions one. I think they would need to somehow win the Buccaneers or Saints game to secure that spot. Yeah, the Buccaneers are really just like New England in a different state because just like the Lions are really trying to become the new Patriots. As you can see, they were trying to get a lot of Patriot players, but you can't like replicate that kind of team just because it's only a team that will be like that. There will never be a team like the Patriots again. Once the Patriots do die out or become a different like have a different formula, I don't think there will be another team that will be that dominant for the next 20 years. What's the Vikings record? I believe it is. Let me see here. They are standings. They are 6-6. Damn. The NFC. A lot of teams with bad records are in the freaking wild card and crap. I call the only teams that aren't in contention for the playoffs are the Falcons and the Panthers, but literally every other team in the NFC is in contention for it. It's funny. And yeah, there's the Patriots actually do still have a shot at the wild card. If you look at the Dolphins' remaining schedule, they have some pretty hard games coming up. They play the Chiefs, they play us, they play the Raiders, and then the Bills. They could either lose 3 or 4 or 4 or 4 of these games, depending on how the Raiders want to play. Hey, you don't have to say football team. You can say Redskins. I don't like saying Washington football team. That just sounds stupid. You can still say Redskins. Yeah, but yeah, the Redskins are a game out of the wild card with the Giants. The Giants, they do play the Cardinals, and you guys play the. Who do you guys play? Let's see here. You guys play Seattle, even though they did lose. I've just gotten used to saying it. Yeah, I know, but I'm never gonna stop saying Redskins. It's just Washington football team. That's just a sad name. Whoever wants to call their team the Washington. Yeah, I know they do have the division. They that you guys both have the same record, 5-7, I believe. So yeah, that's a pretty weird division that you guys are in. What's another team? Let's see what's going on with the Chiefs. Yeah, it looks like I believe that's the Chiefs offensive coordinator. He's in contention to being a head coach soon. I mean, if we can beat the Steelers, should be able to beat the Seahawks. Yeah, really depends if you guys want to keep that same momentum going. It really depends on you guys at this point, how well you guys want to play. But yeah, this season has been really crazy, if you ask me. I really would have liked if this season didn't happen just because of how many people are getting hurt. I just don't like how many people are getting hurt. It's just not good for the NFL in general. Oh yeah, I think the Jets would have ruined Trevor Lawrence. I don't think that they should draft him. I think it'll be bad for them. I think he should say no. I don't want to go to the Jets. That's happened before. Eli Manning said that. He said he didn't want to go to the Chargers. I believe it was. So yeah, Jags could draft him too. Yeah, I think that the Jags wouldn't ruin his career. They have a decent team over there actually, if you ask me. They actually, yeah, they have some pretty good receivers over there and a decent backfield. But yeah, they are a decent team. Honestly, this can go anywhere. This draft is like wide open right now. If you ask me, it's pretty crazy how this season is going. I don't like it. Too many people are getting hurt. Too many of those big time names, and also teams that are trying to get a spot on like their on the team on teams. They didn't get the chance because of rookie minicamp. They didn't get that chance, so that sucks for them. And I believe who do you guys think will be the was it defensive rookie of the year? Who do you guys think that will be? Just gotta keep working this. Yeah. But yeah, who do you guys think the defensive rookie of the year will be? I think it could be Patrick Queen. And I'm not just saying that because I have his rookie premier card in Madden and I get his new card every time he gets one. I'm just saying that because of how well he's been playing this year. I would say Chase Young because his game might not show it, but he's getting double teamed sometimes, but most likely won't win it because somebody else, yeah. I don't think he'll win it just because they also look at record, which is kind of sad in my opinion. I don't think they should go off record. I think they should go off how the team is how he is playing on that team. Record should never be a thing for any award. I don't think the record should ever be that. I think that should always. Yeah, Daniel, you are built different, definitely. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? Chase Young has been an important part of our D line. Yeah, your D line has been. You guys have like all first round picks on your D line, I believe, or something like that. It's pretty crazy. You guys do have a good D line. I think if you guys just get a really solid corner, you guys have a pretty good defense, if you ask me. Just because of it's a pretty crazy year. How players are getting hurt and crap like that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but I might be doing a giveaway at 250 subs if I get to that before Christmas. What do you guys think about that? A giveaway at 250 subs before Christmas. How do you guys think about that? Xbox and PS4 or either one or the other. What do you guys think about that? Just let me know. Or if you guys think I should do it. I don't know how. I think it'll just be like a $10 one, but still, it's gonna be like my first one. So like that'll still probably bring a good amount of people to my channel if I do that. You know. Would you guys be interested in a giveaway? Because I would like to do it. I just want to know if you guys would want to do it. If you guys would want it to. Because I'm really probably just gonna. I'm probably gonna find a way on how to do it. You know. And pick a random winner. Have either have someone in my family just scroll through and click on someone's name, or I could ask Siri to pick a random number. I just want to know if any of you guys would like that. Daniel, I'm not gonna just pick you because you're one of my friends. I'm gonna do it randomly, so everyone has a chance to win. It's gotta be. It's always gotta be like that. Yeah, it would. I really want to do it just because the support that was over this past month. I went from 185 to now 225 in less than a week, I believe it is. So that's really good. I would advise doing a giveaway. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be doing it for my subscribers. If you want to, like, I'm going to be figuring out a way for the people that are subscribed. I could probably figure out a way for doing that. Like, if I click on your name, like, Cameron, if I click on your name and if I go to subscriptions, my name should be under it. Which is a good thing to do. You should be able to look at your subscribers, to be honest. Oh, what's up, Jerry? How you doing? Oh yeah, Jerry. If you weren't in the live when I was talking about it, but I'm gonna be doing a giveaway at 250 subs if I get to that before Christmas. So if you guys like share this, like share my YouTube, help me get up there. You guys will be able to be in the live because I already know who's subscribed. I know Cameron is. I know my friend Dylan is. Daniel, you, Jerry. Cam, you get. What do you mean by that, Daniel? I'm a little confused with that. Here, one sec. All right. See you in a little bit, Jerry. Just search up the answers. That's really all it is. That's where most tests are on this year. They get their freaking answers from online because teachers are kind of lazy sometimes. Sometimes they're not. Well, the one of the ways that I can get more subs is probably doing more interviews with football players. That's how I got a lot of subs was from interviewing Bryson Young. I went up 35 in about a day. Which is pretty good. And how do you guys think about how do you guys think would be the best way of giving it away? Should I just do it like randomly, have someone in my family just randomly go through and click it? Like, or I could just have my eyes closed and just click on a name, but you guys can't just be spamming the chat because that would not be fair. Or actually, no, I could just probably see who's in the chat, stop looking, like I could just like pause the chat at one point and see who did put a message in there at that time, and then pick a random winner that way. I think I'm gonna do it like that. I think that's the best way of doing it. Is just doing it randomly. Because I think if I just close my eyes and randomly picked it, some people will be like spamming it a lot, trying to get their name more in there. Yeah, it's just really. I'm gonna be figuring out how to do it in the next couple of weeks. I just need to figure out. I'll probably will probably be after Christmas the giveaway and first need to get to the 250 subs, but I'm gonna get the money that I get from Christmas and go buy it and then do another live and then do the giveaway then. Just because I think that'd be best so you guys do still have Christmas with your families. You know? If Jerry doesn't win the giveaway, I'll sue. Well, you're gonna have to sue Siri then. Because I'm gonna be probably asking Siri to pick a winner. Or I think I can do a wheel. Let's see here. Custom wheel spin, I think. Yeah, wheel decide. Wheel of names. I don't know what the hell is going on here. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. I found this thing, so like, let's see. I'm gonna put Daniel Heidi. And then Heidi. Let's see who. Like, I'm just gonna see. I'm just seeing who's in here right now. So I'm just gonna be doing like random names right now. Just typing in random names. So yeah, I'm putting in like random names in a thing right now and saying if that would work. If you know what I mean by that. Now I'm just trying to see if it's gonna work. Just putting in names. Yeah, I'm just putting in random ass names right now. Let's see. So like I'm just gonna randomly do it now. Click to spin. Spinning names right now. And then yeah, Daniel, you still here? Because if I did it right now, you'd be a winner. It doesn't count right now, but I'm just saying that's how it would be if I was doing the giveaway right now. But I feel like it'll be more names just because of how many people will probably be in that live, I think. Yeah, I know, Daniel, you are built different, definitely. So yeah, I'm just putting in random ass names right now. I don't know who else I could put for it. Oh dang! I don't think I put Jerry's name in this for the test. Yeah, I didn't put Jerry's name. Darn. Who else's name should I put? I'll put this person. And then I'd do it again. Spin, spin, spin. And it looks like it would land on Dylan this time. So yeah, I'd be seeing like who has a PS4 and who has an Xbox, really. Because if a PS4 player wins the Xbox one, then I will. So yeah, if a PS4 player wins the Xbox one, then they'll get the PS4 one. But if it goes either way, I could do that too. Or I'm really just gonna do yeah, I'm just gonna buy maybe like one of each. See how that goes. No, Daniel, it really isn't a scam. It's not a scam. I'm trying to make it fair for everyone. Yeah, I'm just doing a lot of random spins. So yeah, and then Jake Howery would win that one. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be ending the stream in the next 8 minutes. So it's an hour stream, pretty good. But yeah, like about 8 more minutes of this. So what else do you guys want to know about with theater? My YouTube, what else? Anything? Because I'm just trying to see what I'm just trying to figure out. I think the wheel spin will actually be the best way, not gonna lie. Just because of how fair it'll be. Yeah, I'll just put in all the names. Yo, what's up, Chase? Yeah, Chase, your name would be in this too. I would click the thing. And then it would land on, oh my god, it would land on Jake Howery again. Just trying to see. Yeah, it would land on Jaime. Oh no, never mind. It skipped right over Jaime and went right to Sammy. Damn. So Jaime would not win that one. He would have to be in the live first, though. That's the thing. But yeah, right now, that is the best method of that is to do the wheel spin. Because it's fair for everyone and makes everyone have a chance to win. All right. Well, any other questions you guys want to ask me before I do end the stream? Any other final questions? Let's see here. All right. I'm just going to do one more test spin, see who it lands on. Oh, darn, it would land on my brother. My brother would win. Damn, it's a rip. All right, well, thank you guys for the ones that did join the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for asking questions. And I'm going to be making the Week 14 NFL predictions video tomorrow. So until then, I will see you guys later. Peace out.